Inedo is a Nigerian actress, producer and director. She's a popular actress in Nigeria and one of the most best Nollywood actresses in Nollywood. However, what's there behind the curtain? What kind of background does this beauty hide? Continue watching this video as I bring to you biography facts of Inedo. But before then, if you're new to the channel, please click on the red subscribe button to subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. So let's get right into the video.
It's a boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi. The boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my lover, never leave you lonely. Always stay by your side. Never leave you lonely.
Her early life. Inedo was born on 23rd April 1982 in Akwa Ibom. Inedo is an Ibibio from Akwa Ibom, the south part of Nigeria, not far from Calabar. Her local government area is Ona local government. The natives are predominantly fishermen because of its proximity to the Atlantic Ocean. Her mother was a teacher and her father a church elder. She's the second of 4 children, 3 girls and 1 boy. However, the actress didn't grow up in Ona. According to several reports, she spent part of her growing up days in Uyo and Calabar. Growing up, Inedo was the most stubborn person in her family, despite the street upbringing. But her father was still able to keep a close eye on her to make sure that she didn't derail. The beautiful actress, though very well presently, was not born with a silver spoon. She had a difficult time growing up, but she had a goal, which she is obviously achieving right now. Her education. Inedo attended Cornelius Connelly College in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. She then proceeded to the University of Uyo, where she obtained a diploma in theatre art. She also completed her bachelor's degree program in the University of Calabar, where she studied English. In 2014, she got a scholarship to study law at National Open University in Nigeria. Her career. Inedo is one of the highest profile actresses in Nigeria and Africa in general. Her acting career started in 2003 with her debut in Thick Madam.
Chichi, look, you can't go on like this. Eh? You can't go on like this. It won't change anything. You should have your bath and eat something, please.
Mom, I don't want to eat anything. I just want to be left alone.
Well, fine.
She was discovered by a producer at the audition she attended. Her breakthrough came in 2004 when she acted in a blockbuster Nollywood movie titled World Apart.
I've never seen something so beautiful like this. Oh, he is so beautiful.
Our land is beyond the hills, not too far from the city. So the king passes here every morning on his way to the city. But when he's not around, his son passes with a smaller entourage. Yes.
You say they pass here every day?
Every day in the morning.
Her net worth. Inedo is regarded as one of the richest and most paid Nollywood actresses of all time. In the course of her career, Inedo has an estimated net worth of $3.7 million. The question is, how did she make that much? Don't worry, I'll break it down for you all. Inedo reportedly charges between 1.5 million naira to 2 million naira per movie, and she has starred in over 300 Nollywood movies, including the ones she has produced. Not only that, she has a lot of endorsement deals that are worth millions of naira. In 2010, she was named to be a brand ambassador of Noble Hair. She was Globe brand ambassador for 10 years from 2006 to 2016. Inedo is also a brand ambassador of Slim Tea Nigeria. She is also a brand ambassador of Chivita, INEC, Eco Restoration Foundation, and many more. In October 2019, the pretty actress and 4 other Nigerian celebrities was unveiled by a transportation company, Mr. Tazi, as the new face of the brand. Her assets. Inedo has a lot of landed property. In 2014, Inedo acquired a 70 million naira house in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Today, that house worth multi-millions of naira. She drives a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon AMG G65, reportedly worth whooping 38 million naira. She also has a Range Rover SUV. Her political appointments. Inedo was appointed as the special assistant to the Akwa Ibom State Governor on Culture and Tourism by Udom Gabriel Emmanuel in 2016, and she is currently holding the office to date. In 2014, Inedo was appointed by the United Nations as the United Nations Habitat Youth Envoy. In 2014, ahead of 2015 general election, Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) appointed some Nigerian entertainers, which includes Inedo and few others, as youth ambassador. Her award. Inedo has been nominated for various awards and has won a number of them. Some of the awards she has won include 2009 Best Nollywood Award for Best Actress in Leading Role, 2012 Zulu African Film Academy Award for Best Actress Indigenous, 2012/2013 Golden Icon Academy Award for Honorarium Appreciation Award and Female Viewer Choice respectively, 2013 Cross River Movie Award for Best Art Female, 2013 NAFCA for Best Supporting Role, 2015 Ghana Movie Award for Best Actress African Collaboration, and many more. Her personal life. The gorgeous actress married her ex-husband Philip Ehiaguna in 2008. Philip is a Nigerian businessman who works and resides in America. In 2014, the actress and her husband split, and for many people, it was a surprise, and while other people also believed that they would not last together for a long time. Reacting to the divorce and the rumors speculating around, she wrote on Twitter saying, "I asked for a divorce from my ex-husband because of lots of irreconcilable differences. I never cheated on my husband."
Basically, there would never be a particular reason. You know how these things work. I mean, it's like I said, differences. Incompatibility or not being able to reach certain compromises or, finding common ground. When you're with someone, even your work partner, if you cannot find common grounds, if you cannot agree on certain things.
The famous actress also opened up in an interview and explained why she and her husband had to say goodbye to each other. One of the primary reasons of their breakup was the fact that they were based in different countries. Philip spent most of his time in the United States while Inedo lived and worked in Nigeria. According to the actress, this was a really inconvenient fact for her and her husband, as both of them had to travel all over the world to see each other.
Distance plays a very important role in a relationship. No matter the indifference or the incompatibility, if you're together a lot of things can actually, you can find a way to work things out. But how do you don't get to work things out when there is no contact? Yeah. Maybe it would have helped.
That's it?
Maybe, yeah, because I'm not sure.
Because you were the one in the marriage, I'm sure.
Rumors. There were some rumor reports why the couple separated and went their separate ways. There was a rumor about Philip's ex-wife named Ruth Okoro who sent a letter to Inedo before she got married to her husband. The letter contained a warning to be careful with Philip because he deceives a lot of women. However, Inedo ignored the letter and believed her husband. Sources also reported that Philip used Inedo for her money and later got back to other women when she refused to make her newly bought house a joint property with him. This story is still not officially confirmed by any of the sides.
Yeah, I think we attract all calibers, all sorts of people. Sometimes the right people, sometimes the very wrong. People come to you for very wrong reasons. Sometimes they think you have all that. Sometimes they think, and when they come and they find out that, look, this is just a regular girl, it becomes a problem.
Does it mean, going forward now, how is that going to affect, you think, your relationships with men going forward,
When people come to you because of what they see on TV, it's hard for them to accept you as a person.
There were also rumors about her pregnancy back then, but they were not confirmed. Inedo had no children in her marriage with Philip, which made their divorce process more easy. At one point, there were photos circulated on the internet in which she looked like she was pregnant, but it turned out that it was just an unfortunate angle and the rumors were not confirmed. As much as the fans were waiting on pregnancy announcement from Inedo, but it never happened. There was another photo of Inedo with twin babies wearing same Ankara design with Inedo that surfaced on the internet. The media started rumors that the twin girls are Inedo's kids, but to date, Inedo has never confirmed or talked about the twin girls. Trust me, fake news and rumors are issues that Nigerians are still battling with. One of the rumors is the one that says that Inedo has a twin sister, which is a news that is entirely wrong. Although the lady Esther Ora pretty looks much like Inedo, they are not in any way related by blood. Esther is from Otokbo local government in Benue State. She's a Benue State University graduate, but still has striking resemblance with Nollywood actress Inedo. According to Esther, she wasn't aware of this resemblance until some of her friends pointed it out to her. Inedo was also rumored to have settled with Mike Godson after her failed marriage with Philip. Speaking for the first time, the actor admitted that both of them are very good friends. Mike Godson said that their controversial bedroom pictures were from a set of yet-to-be-released movies. In his words, he says, "Ini and I are very good friends. Actually, we are very close. Inedo is someone I'm very free with. She's someone I can share my problems with and tell things about me. She's the only actress I have a very close relationship with. I have a lot of actresses as friends as well, but the only one I am close to is Ini." When Inedo was questioned about their relationship in an interview with Ebuka in Robin Mine's show, This is what Inedo had to say.
So what is your relationship with Michael Godson?
What is my relationship with you?
My picture doesn't pop up with you.
Because I work with him a lot. We get to work often. And he's a friend, he's a family friend. He's friends with my siblings, he's my friend. You know, we're good friends. Some
You don't
people
think it's curious that you became family friends after...
No, we've been friends. I've known Mike for a long time, just like I've known you.
So he's just a friend.
He's a friend.
Recently, Inedo was rumored to undergo plastic surgery because of her sudden possession of curvy body. This is what she had to say about it in an interview when she was asked her take on plastic surgery.
God has given doctors to invent things, change things, just to make the world a better place. Personally, I feel like if you have if that's what you want to do, if you can afford it, it's your choice. It's a personal, individual choices. So it's all up to you and what you believe in and what makes you sleep well at night. Yeah.
Thank you very much for having time to watch my video to the end. I have a question for you in the comment section. Which of Inedo's movies is your favorite? Drop your opinion in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. Turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. Thank you very much and God bless you.
It's a boy, Ejimozi.